안녕.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Gohan.
It's your girls Rose aka twice aka chocolate aka Settle. Welcome back to our channel. So you guys have been asking for this video for quite some time, and I honestly didn't want to do like an update until we had something more solid, because like the last thing that I want to do is come up on here and give y'all a whole lot of nothing
And take it back. And
exactly,
yeah.
But that's like what I feel like I'm doing right now. Basically, I remember last time we talked to you guys, we talked about going to the hospital. We were supposed to go to get an ultrasound, but they was playing with this, y'all. They was playing with my time. They didn't want to give me a ultrasound, so I had to go make another appointment with my doctor, and finally got in because they suggested that we do a blood test. Okay, so the blood test came back in, and basically just like really long story short, no pregnancy, but high, like abnormally high levels of like HCG
something.
Yeah, whatever that's called. So that's what's going on with me like right now. And I mean, like a lot of you guys had some speculations in the comments, and so I was looking at that. I mean, like honestly right now I feel like a little guinea pig. I'm still like going in, getting tests. Like they just need to know everything about me. I gotta tell them all my prescriptions. They're trying to find out basically what is going on with me. And I just think that it's really important that I keep you guys updated and that I, you know, talk about these things, because I feel like as women, or just anybody that is able to have a similar experience, like if you're able to give birth, then this is something that I feel like is really important that we talk about, because it makes us aware. Because I feel like there's a lot of things that like if you might never experience and stuff, but like if you're aware of it at least, then it makes it easier for you to handle a situation like that, or you'd be like, oh no, now I know that this exists. I mean, like for me, for example, I didn't know that sometimes when you have a baby girl could have a period until I heard other moms talking about it. And so I really just wanted to get on here and let you guys know that a positive pregnancy test doesn't always mean positive. Like you can get a false positive for so many reasons, but what we are trying to do like right now is determine why it was a false positive,
because that's not a normal thing either.
Yeah, I mean, I feel fine. So that's good. But like I said, y'all, basically I'm just in the stages of being a little guinea pig right now, getting tests done, trying to figure out what's going on with me. But other than that, I am literally happy. I am healthy. I'm not really worried about anything. I just really want to get like to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get diagnosed. I want to figure out what's going on with me, so we can either find out if it's something serious or not, because y'all know doctors, especially like at least where we're from, they be so lax, you know what I'm saying? Like it genuinely seems like they don't care a lot of the time. They're like, oh, well, it could be this, it could be this, there's a multitude of reasons for why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, and it's just like that, and they don't really give you like a definitive answer. And obviously that's what I need for like to be at peace. But that's literally the update that I have for you guys. So I know everybody was really looking forward to another little son baby, and like so was I and whatnot. But at the end of the day, if it's not the right time, it's not the right time, and I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely have a lot of kids planned in for our future. I had always kind of just been in the mindset like if it was for me, it was for me. Like if we were gonna do this, if it was for us, we were gonna have, you know, the baby. Or if we don't really have a
accurate,
like a definitive answer for you guys right now, that's why. It's because
I kind of feel like they're playing with us, because do you eat this? That may be it. Do you have birth control? What is it? That might be it.
They're just like they're saying everything might be it. They're like, did you pee on the stick? Did you leave it there for too long? That might be it. But that doesn't explain the high.
I'm just sitting there getting angry in my head. I hate that kind of stuff. Like,
where they're just like super nonchalant and like super like relaxed about everything, and I don't know. It's like they don't really care about my health, it seems like, but it's kind of just like
they're just sitting there doing what they do because they need to do. When I've seen doctors in Korea, which were like super like. They're like, if it takes my life, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure I find it out and cure it for them. Type people with like amazing mentalities. 근데 아이다고 너무 lax하니까.
Yeah, I think that if it's not life threatening, y'all, they just don't care. They're just kind of like, oh, did you die though? Are you gonna die though? He's been getting really frustrated. He's almost popped off at the doctors a few times and stuff like that.
I always pop up at people because I'm frustrated. But anyways, I feel like there's like two things we need to highlight, kind of. Number one is, you know, figuring this out wise, and then, you know, after that we can do what we do about it. Number 2 is keeping your. We know for sure that like right now we have a baby in your stomach, right? So number 2 would be keeping her body healthy. So like after the wedding, when we're planning to have a kid, everything goes perfectly.
Exactly. There was a lot of speculation. Some of it was funny. Some of them were like, "Girl, you probably just got gas." Some of y'all were saying that it was a phantom pregnancy, but then going to the doctors and at least confirming that there was a reason for the false positive has now put like a whole other plethora of new issues that could arise, and you know what the problem might be and all that stuff. So I don't know, I feel like I'm at a loss. Like I don't know what to say.
I have a little theory. You know, when you're pregnant and then your body decides it's gonna start making these different types of hormones, is because the body thinks you're pregnant, right? What if phantom pregnancy literally makes your brain think that it's pregnancy, therefore making these kind of. I mean, it's just a it's just a theory, right? It's stupid.
I feel like that's a little far-fetched. I don't know about all that.
Like,
that'd be pretty crazy for a phantom pregnancy.
Your brain orders certain hormones to be made in certain situations. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Can phantom pregnancies do that?
I don't know. I don't know if it can only like make you feel like there's that, but then like chemically it's fine, or
I don't know, because I was having all the symptoms as well. Like I was having the cravings, I was like swelling, I was having morning sickness, like all that.
Well, yeah. Well, to me, reading about the symptoms of phantom pregnancy, those are all like common symptoms. But then like I want to know if it chemically can make your brain produce like. Okay. Food for thought.
That's the only update that we have for you as of right now, when we actually find out what is going on, because like it could be something like really, really simple, but even then I want to be able to share that information with you guys. So like if you ever have similar symptoms, so I could just be like, you know, girl, I saw Cerose's video, I came across her video, so I know what's going on with me, and you know whatnot. Because a lot of these times it's like it's either not talked about, or like if it's not happened to you, you're not worried about it right now, but it doesn't mean that that can't happen to you in the future. This situation is so wild for me because I feel like with my first 2 pregnancies, I was like, I peed on a stick. One line means not pregnant, 2 lines is pregnant. I saw 2 lines, period. Got 2 babies and they were very healthy, and you know what I mean, good pregnancies, never had any issues. So
when you're so sure that the next pregnancy is gonna be fine because you had 2 babies and common sense actually applied to those, and then it suddenly gets distorted and it gets a little weird.
We love you. Pray for us as I continue to be experimented on. If you have recommendations for like a better doctor, like somebody who's really like willing to like check me out or whatever, send those in too so we can skedaddle, because it might get to a point where we have to travel, you know what I'm saying, if we really need answers and whatnot and they're not able to provide them.
Or if somebody you know personally went through something like this, please tell us the story.
Yeah, please tell us the story. We'd be interested in hearing. Thanks for tuning into this week's video. If you like these videos and want to see more videos, then don't forget to like and subscribe, but also tune in next week for more videos.
Bye.
Pray for me, y'all.